The one-person business sounds amazing until you realize the one person is you. You're the CEO, salesperson, engineer, copywriter, project manager, customer support rep, accountant, therapist, and the poor bastard fixing Zapier at 2 a.m. while Claude says, "Sorry for the confusion." No, Claude, I'm not confused. I'm one failed webhook away from becoming a Dateline episode. That's not a business. That's a hostage situation with Stripe access, and YouTube gurus sell it like it's peaceful. Build a one person AI business. They say it like you're going to sit at home, drink mushroom coffee, whisper into Claude, and money just drips out of the internet like your laptop is a slot machine. No, a real one person business means every department is you: sales, you; tech, you; delivery, you; support, you; refunds, you; the janitor cleaning up the automation after it shits itself and emails 900 people. Hey, first name, quick question, also you. So when a guru says, start a one person AI business, what they really mean is, congratulations, you are now 5 departments, half an engineer, a full time salesperson, and emotionally stable enough not to fight a SaaS dashboard at midnight. And that's the part they leave out. The one person AI business is only easy if you're already a savage tech salesperson. If you can sell technology, diagnose pain, explain complicated shit simply, handle objections, close deals, manage expectations, and not sound like a desperate LinkedIn goblin, AI gives you leverage. But if you can't sell, AI does not save you. It just makes your failure look more polished. Now you have a clean website, a fake personal brand, a slick pitch deck, and still can't close shit because the second a business owner asks, how does this make me money? You start buffering like hotel Wi Fi. That's the truth. AI doesn't turn you into a business owner. AI exposes whether you were one already. And right now, everyone on YouTube is selling the same AI fantasy with a different haircut and a cheaper microphone. Don't sell Notion templates. Don't start Etsy. Don't do faceless YouTube. Don't do AI dropshipping. Then 5 minutes later, book a call with me and I'll teach you how to build a one person AI business. Beautiful. That's like a crack dealer warning you about Red Bull. Bro, caffeine is dangerous. Come over here. I've got premium meth with a Calendly link. That's not advice. That's a funnel wearing deodorant. They don't hate bullshit. They hate bullshit they can't invoice. And yeah, some of it is true. Notion templates are cooked. Etsy digital products are crowded. Faceless YouTube is robot voices reading Wikipedia with clinical depression. AI dropshipping is broke dudes calling themselves CEOs because ChatGPT described a garlic press like it was forged by Tony Stark. But their hustle isn't different. They call everyone else's gold rush fake, then sell you their shovel. Except their shovel comes with a bonus PDF, 3 mindset videos, and unresolved trauma from NFTs. Now let's kill the biggest lie. AI does all the work. No, it fucking doesn't. AI does not get clients. AI does not build trust. AI does not make someone pay you 5 grand because Claude wrote a LinkedIn post that sounds like a divorced VP of sales having a breakdown in a Marriott lobby. AI helps. AI speeds things up. AI gives leverage. But you still need to find a real problem, get attention, make a clear offer, close the deal, and deliver the result. That's where the guru content gets real quiet. They love saying, my client closed a 5K deal. Cool. Can they deliver it? Can they keep the client? Can they fix the automation when it breaks? Because that is the real AI agency experience. It's not passive income. It's active panic with a software bill. Claude apologizing. Zapier charging you. Make.com looking like NASA. Your client texting, why did our CRM assign every lead to Susan? And you're sitting there like, I don't know, but Susan's about to become employee of the month. Welcome to AI entrepreneurship. Digital janitorial work with better branding. Here's the real breakdown. Low-ticket digital products are easy to make, easy to copy, and brutal to sell without traffic. AI apps sound sexy, but software means bugs, support, churn, hosting, competitors, and customers emailing you at midnight because the button is the wrong shade of blue. AI-assisted services are the real opportunity, but only if you solve a real business problem. Businesses are not buying AI. They are buying outcomes, more leads, more booked calls, faster follow-up, cleaner data, less admin, lower labor cost, less chaos. They are not buying AI agents. They are buying less bullshit. So stop selling AI. Nobody cares. Sell a specific fix for a specific pain, not I help businesses leverage AI. That sounds like you got your MBA from TikTok University. Say, I help real estate agents follow up with dead leads. I help med spas reactivate old customers. I help roofers respond to quote requests faster. I help attorneys turn intake calls into case summaries. That's clear. That sells. That sounds like you understand the problem instead of yelling automation like a drunk wizard at a networking event. A great tech salesperson does three things: they diagnose pain, they translate the solution, they sell the outcome. They don't say, we use multi agent orchestration and vectorized memory. No CEO wants to hear that. That sounds like a robot having a stroke in Best Buy. Say, we'll make sure every new lead gets followed up with in 2 minutes, tracked in your CRM, and escalated if they don't respond. That's the game. A business owner only cares about one thing: can you fix my expensive problem without creating three new expensive problems? That's it. And the LinkedIn advice: post 5 times a week, connect with 200 people, send DMs, book calls. That's not an AI secret. That's outbound sales wearing a Patagonia vest. It works because sales works, not because Claude sprinkled fairy dust on your profile picture. And if your offer is vague, your posts are generic, and your DMs sound like a robot selling life insurance at a funeral, you're not getting meetings. You're getting blocked by a middle manager named Brent. So here's the actual play: pick one market, pick one painful problem, talk to real business owners, find where leads leak, find where time is wasted, build the simplest AI assisted fix, start ugly, start manual. Use AI behind the scenes. Do not pretend it's fully automated if it's just you, 3 prompts, 2 broken zaps, and a nervous breakdown. Call it what it is: AI assisted service, human supervised, built around a business result. If it works, systemize it, create proof, raise prices, get referrals. That's the business, not magic, not passive income. Not AI does everything. Just sales, delivery, proof, and repetition. And here's the crazy prediction: in the next few years, fake AI experts are going to get audited in real time. Every business owner will have an AI bullshit detector sitting in the sales call. You'll pitch your AI-powered revenue automation ecosystem, and their AI will check your claims, pricing, website, case studies, testimonials, and confidence level. Then it'll generate a report. Warning: this man is 87% confidence, 11% Canva, and 2% actual skill. Eventually, sales calls will have AI referees: 2 humans talking, 2 AIs watching. One AI whispers, he's lying. The other whispers, yeah, but our guy is desperate. Offer him 40% less. That's where this is going. The robots are not just coming for jobs, they are coming for fake competence. So build proof, build receipts, build outcomes, because the market will not ask who sounds smartest. It will ask who can prove it. That is the real one-person business, not one person doing nothing. One person using AI to become focused, dangerous, and useful. But don't let the gurus fool you. It is not easy. It is only easy if you can sell, deliver, think clearly, handle rejection, explain technology, manage clients, fix broken systems, and wake up without crying into your laptop. So, yeah, a one-person business is easy. You just have to be 5 departments, half an engineer, a full-time salesperson, and emotionally stable enough not to fistfight a SaaS dashboard at midnight. And knowing my luck, my AI will watch this video and say, John makes valid points, but appears powered entirely by caffeine, profanity, and unresolved invoices. Like, subscribe or don't. I'm not trying to go viral. I'm documenting the collapse of internet bullshit before AI turns every fake guru into a PDF called Evidence of Fraud, Final, Seriously, This One.pdf.